Hello. I think I'm too high. I'm looking up, aren't I? Let's put it down. Which way? I think that's better. Yeah. Hello, good afternoon. This is Coach Kemi, CEO and founder of How to Think Global Consulting Empire. And I am here once again today to share with you an amazing series, an amazing topic. I am loving it. Hi, Dion. Thanks for joining me. An amazing topic you are absolutely going to love. And these are the people I help. And I have my notes here, so I may be looking down at it. I help private clients and female corporate executives who aspire for senior positions in identifying and defining right and result-oriented thinking that result in the highest levels of performance and productivity. Oh, I'm gorgeous. Thank you, Dion. All right, so, and I refer to this, what I do, as CEO thinking. CEO thinking. What is CEO thinking? CEO thinking is thinking that requires you to operate at the highest level. You see, whatever position you're in right now, operating at the highest level is non-negotiable. And operating at that highest level is what gets you to CEO level, C-suite level, gets you into the boardroom, whether you are female, or female. Meaning, as long as you're female, you can get into that boardroom. You can get to that C-suite level. It has nothing to do with how long you have worked or what qualifications you have. I keep saying that. If you keep thinking you need to have certain qualifications, you are going to be thinking that for a very, very, very long time. Because I'm sure you've heard of the number of people you've heard of today who do not have a qualification, but because they did something, they said something, they behaved a certain way. That's why they noticed them and said, we want you. They wrote something in their profile and they actually live it. They do it. They were headhunted. Those, you see, it has nothing to do with your qualifications. Many people say the organizations, oh, we want experience, we want a case study, we want you to prove that you are able, and you rush off and you get yourself an MBA, or you rush off and you get yourself a master's in something, and they still don't promote you, or they promote you based on that, but they don't give you work that inspires you, that energizes you. You don't bounce out of bed in the morning and say, yeah, let us take the city. You don't do that. You just, oh yeah, I've got to do this and I've got to do that. No, you've got to come with your A game. And we're talking about A game thinking. CEO thinking is A game thinking. A game or nothing. Now, that does not mean as a CEO you are perfect, you will not miss it. No, it just means you come with your A game. And once you come with your A game thinking, invariably that's who you become, because that's what you do. And so let's get right into it. I am going to break, and our topic today is the connection between your feelings and your thoughts. The connection between your feelings and your thoughts. Connection between your feelings and your thoughts. Trying to get that hair out of my face. And I'm going to break this down very simply. I know many people have heard of emotional intelligence, and we'll get into that during the course of the week. I know you've heard about, the matrix and how you should think this way and how you should, what you should do, where compassion comes in, empathy comes in, and all that in the corporate space or in the business space. But I'm going to be making it simple. Simple works for me, and simple works for everybody. You know that KISS, keep it simple. Not keep it simple, stupid, but keep it simple. Simple is easy. We all start with simple. So, our feelings are what we call our emotions. I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel that I will not make it. Those are our emotions talking. I feel this and I feel that. Emotions are very important. Emotions are very important. Whether you're male or female, emotions are very important. And the reason females are connected with emotions so tightly, so solidly, oh, she's been emotional, is because we are created that way. We are more in touch with our emotions, so there's nothing wrong with it. We connect. That's why we carry babies. That's why we can bear pain. That lots of it. That's why we can keep going with the contractions going on till it's time to go to the hospital to deliver the baby. That's why we can say, come, is it all right? That's why we roll on the ground if we are really pained. But it does not mean there's anything wrong with it. We'll get to the point where control is required. So referring to someone as being emotional is not good or bad. It just is. It's as it is. But some women are more emotional than others. And so people that know me, who have not seen me in I love my man, setting, they have not seen me around my children or my grandchildren. They think I'm this macho woman and, nothing ever goes wrong and, I can handle it. I have learned that, but I've not thrown my emotions away. Let me say this here. At the point where I was separated, going through that process, divorce and all that, I had thrown away control. My emotions went through the roof. I did stupid, crazy things. And so I'm saying that to tell you that there are times when life happens and it messes you up. Life happens and it totally messes you up. But life happens, you can decide how you respond to life. And more often than not, women choose to respond to life wrong because their thinking is wrong. Let's go on. So emotional women, some people who are more emotional than others, they handle their emotions differently. That means they think about the situations and life that happens to them. They think about it differently. So, for example, I am a very emotional person. So let me tell you what I used to be in the past and now. If something happened, if life happened to me in any form, someone called me a name, my husband said something wrong, my kids did something wrong, somebody else outside did something wrong, I would vent my anger or any form of emotion or displeasure through words. I would shout, I would throw things, I would slam doors, really bad behavior. Now, I have learned to control my emotions and choose what I do, when, and how, and even if I do something. But in the past, I had to do something. No, I don't like it. No, it's not going to happen. I'm going to let that guy know and that girl know. My kids are going to hear from me. And I was off the cuff. I was off. I was hitting the roof. But I've learned. Now, how did I learn how to control it? By learning how to think. Because I found out that my thoughts determine my feelings. Let's look at adrenaline. When there is a danger situation, there's a chemical that you are born with called adrenaline that's secreted in your brain, secretes it in the parts of your body that needs it in your brain, and you begin to act based on that secretion. But the danger, it depends on how you respond to the danger, so-called. So an accident is about to happen and you open your mouth, oh God, I'm going to die. And you're afraid. Adrenaline has kicked in, but you have decided based on what you are seeing that you are going to die, and you voice it. Because you have thought it. You can only voice what you think. You cannot voice what you have not thought. I'm going to die. And that's how you begin to shake. Many people will say, they become nervous when it's time for exams. Nervousness is an emotion created by how you think about the exam. That's how thoughts are connected to feelings. Thoughts are connected to emotions. So your ability to control your thoughts is your ability to control your emotions. Your ability to control your thoughts is your ability to control your emotions. Let that sink. It's that simple. In my program, I go into all kinds of chemicals and hormones and all that stuff that's secreted at different points. But your abilities, putting it simply, to control what you think determines your ability to control your emotions. So your emotions can't control you. You decide if your emotions control you. So I'll give you an example of if someone slaps me. I have two choices. I could get angry, slap them back, shout at them, scream at them. Or I could just hold my face and say, oh my goodness, why did you slap me? No, Dion, you shouldn't have done that. That really hurt. I'm leaving. And in that tone of voice, I'm leaving. Please don't call me. I'll call you when I'm ready, because I didn't expect you to do this. The same slap, the same person, two different emotions based on my thought. That's Dion. I love Dion. She slapped me. There must be a reason. I'm thinking that way. That's Dion. I love Dion. Who does Dion think she is? That's another way. How dare she? That's another way. And a lack of control of emotions, a lack of control of thought, is a lack of control. And you have a spirit of self-control. Your emotions can't control you. You're a master of controlling your thoughts. Thank you for putting it that way, Dion. And you can master controlling your thoughts, because the only thing you have been given complete control over when you were created are your thoughts. Not over a person, not over a government, your thoughts. That's why you will see someone approach something coolly, calmly, and another person approach the same thing differently. So I hope this has served you. I will be telling you more from tomorrow about a beautiful offer I have for you if you are interested. So if you would like to know what that is, and you want to know more about when I come on live, please write reminder in here. If you're a replay viewer, please put #replay. It's been great having you listen to me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.